Strange thing, the first time you cut a man. Realize we're nothing but sacks of meat and blood and some bone to keep it all standing.
I'll take them to the sept and I'll remove the high sparrow's head and every other sparrow head I can find.
As in, I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of. I promised to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise. Are you sure we're not related? Ever since I've returned, every Lannister I've seen has been a miserable pain in my arse.
Well done. Proving again the many uses of a Duras. I know you kidnapped my son, Summoner. And now you're going to tell me where you've stashed her. Think about what I might do. I know exactly how she felt. The King's soldiers treated me the same way. Because they knew. They knew that I was more important than any of them. Careful. You don't really matter now anymore either. You are a child. And she is Grisha. Take away my shadows, and I still have something that you don't. Patience.
He's been lost ever since he left home. He should never have come. He has no place amongst us.
He slunk back into the hole whence he came. That filth died of his wounds long ago.
Tell me, Mr. Baggins, have you done much fighting?
Pardon me?
Axe or sword? What's your weapon of choice?
Never again will I have dealings with wizards! Did I not say that you would be a burden? That you would not survive in the wild? That you had no place amongst us? Call everyone to the gate. To the gate! Now!
I had risen to a highly coveted position within a Minegishi crime family. A man raised up to take my place. A man from the north. Friendship means little when it's convenient. As a boy, I was told there is a spot on his back for each of the 7 sorrows of the world. You see, Tentomish is not lucky. It holds all the bad luck so that others may live in peace. The only thing you know about an old man, young lady, is that he has survived much more and much worse than you. Have you given any thought to where this ends? The White Death will arrive on this train. I will finally be allowed to make things right.
I want to go hunt down that demon queen and cut out her heart.
We are Payan soldiers, mountain warriors, witchfinders, former enemies banded together for one purpose and one purpose only: to protect what is ours at all costs. No, but I can kill the first 6 or 7. So those of you who wish to be among that number, step forward. I have my blade ready to count you to heaven. And I say, let us not wait till they knock down our gate. I say we open it right now and welcome them to hell.
You don't really understand the grave nature of what's happening to us. Mood. What's mood to do with it? You fight when the necessity arises, no matter the mood. Now fight!
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. I am smiling. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
In your eyes, I need to see it in your eyes. You never met Harkonnens before. I have. They're not human, they're brutal! You have to be ready.
You humiliated our family. You humiliated me. I already know everything I need to know. Only pleasure remains. Bring his body to my quarters. My poor darlings are hungry. You killed 9 of my men with one single blade. Cousin. Is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first relative I've killed.
First command cannot be to undo the All-Father's last. We're on the brink of war with Jotunheim. Our people need a sense of continuity in order to feel safe in these difficult times. For the good of Asgard, then you will wait for my word.
I swear to you, Mother, that they will pay for what they've done today.
Fine. I guess I'll just have to go it alone. I know what kind of god I need to be. For you. For all of us. Father has fallen into the Odin sleep. Mother fears he may never awaken again. You can bring your urgent matter to me.
I was bred to be a warrior, Cal. Trained my entire life to master my senses. The foundation has to be built on something.
You won't kill us yourself! I will find him!
I exist only to protect Krypton. That is the sole purpose for which I was born. And every action I take, no matter how violent or how cruel, is for the greater good of my people.
Muad'Dib! How can the Emperor take everything we've built and give it to that Duke? Security perimeter! The rest are already inside! I shall meet my foe and destroy him! Today, Muad'Dib dies! Hurry! Back! Kill them all! Kill them all!
Honestly, I don't know what to call you. Little Miss Nobody. I'm asking for full green light authority. Kill or capture the Toretto plan by any means.
I don't give a shit.
You were running ops in Damascus. You think you can walk in this room just because your daddy's an agency legend?
People behind this have reach. Maybe even into Memphis PD. We can't just walk right in.
As your direct superior, I don't give a shit about anybody's heart of gold, and I hate barbecues. You know I'd make a freight train take a dirt road, so do not get in my way.
Fear. Pick it up. Pick it up. I just love the smell of fear. Go ahead, run! Firing makes it more fun for me. What's the matter? Lives flashing before your eyes? I do love the smell of fear. It's intoxicating. I'm deaf. Straight up.
The Mirakuru wore off a long time ago, kid. I mean, I remember everything that happened. I'm not trying to escape that. It feels like some bad dream. We hope my fireworks show set fires back. Maybe enough for those who hired him in the first place to call things off. A good start. But the magnitude of your negligence requires a greater sacrifice. And regardless of my sanity, why do you want to help me? After everything I've done. I knew you'd been involved in Highlander. But you're too stupid to run this organization.
Yanis! Pundakus nak Shazo. Hartabir Kundabadul.
Listen, sorry I didn't make your thing last week. I was stuck in hell.
You should have figured it out by now.
By the time they found me, I'd nearly lost my mind. I was so weak. I was strangling rats to survive.
How's that for a misunderstanding, you pig?
You deserve nothing.
Why do they call you people the Heat? I'm the Heat!
You haven't got the guts. You want to kill me, kill me. Only one of us is walking out of here alive.
The thing that no one wants to admit is that most people want things to happen to them. We tell each other lies about the fight for free will and independence, but we don't really want that. We want to be told how to live. So here I am, their invisible god, sneaking under their skin. You made me do this, you see. We've just developed different methods for the same goal. Only your skills die with your body. Mine will survive long after I'm gone. We both eradicate people to make the world a better place.
The world has taken too much from you. For you to still be considered a child.
So what?
You are visitors. It is a wonder how anything gets done with you people.
He's in a coma, barely clinging to life. One of our fishermen found him at the edge of the river border. He brought him to me.
And what of your heart? Which way is your heart leaning?
One more word, and I will feed you to my children.
I'm kidding, we are vegetarians.
Let the past die. Kill it, if you have to. That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
What could you give me?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
This is the Zoic Charter 3703. If anyone receives this, I'm the only survivor of a long-range exploratory mission.
And we have the rest. Recovered from the archives of the Empire, but we need the last piece. And somehow you convinced the droid to show it to you. I'm being torn apart. I want to be free of this pain.
We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion. Spies, saboteurs, assassins. Everything I did for the rebellion. You'll take the main squad. Move east and get wide of the ship. Find a position between here and the tower. Once you get to the best spot, light the place up. Make 10 men feel like 100. You just walk in like you belong. To steal from the Empire? What do you need? A uniform, some dirty hands, and an Imperial toolkit. They're so proud of themselves. They don't even care. They're so fat and satisfied. They can't imagine it. That someone like me would ever get inside their house. Walk their floors. Spit in their food, take their gear.
A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it. And he answers.
Have this judge of the change accompany us. The meeting's long overdue.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
I need you by my side. When we get to Arrakis, we'll face enormous danger. And if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.